everybody, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'll be doing a reading today for Tuesday, November the 9th for each sign. Take a quick peek at what energy you may be in, what's going on around you. The timestamps will be in the description box down below, along with your moon, rising, and Venus sign calculator if you'd like to figure that out. If the reading does not resonate with you, because it is a general reading. And I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy. We'll start with Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Let's take a look what we have for you for Tuesday, November the 9th. We have got the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, underlying tension. Wow, underlying energy could be that of tension with this Devil card. So you've got Capricorn and Cancer energy here, as well as Aquarius. Okay, we've got this Devil underneath, yet we have you in this Six of Wands energy. So that underlying energy may be having to do with people around you. Maybe there's somebody around you that you're connected to, perhaps a Capricorn, that may be struggling a little bit, because you're very much in this Six of Wands energy. You're in the energy of receiving recognition for a job that you've done well, or something that you've performed and done really well at. And you're being asked to embrace this Four of Swords. After all the hard work that you've done, there might be some downtime coming to you. And take advantage of that downtime and enjoy it. You're being asked to not embrace this King of Swords. Okay, this isn't a day where you're taking the lead and figuring things out for everybody around you. This is a day where you're really tuning into your intuition and you're being a good friend, but you're not solving problems for anybody. You're there to listen and to give some advice. Okay, so there may be somebody around you that needs some advice from you today, Scorpio, and you're there. You're there reflecting on it and digging deep into your intuition and giving really good advice to this person, because you are recognized as one of those people that can do that, really see a situation for what it is. So today's a day where you're being called upon to be a really good friend, which you already are, so be there for that person that needs you today. Let's see what we've got from the Sacred Traveler for you. We have got Fogged In. Go slow and take time. Okay, so take some time with this Four of Swords to allow yourself to be there and be open and compassionate. Okay, a day where you really dig deep and really share your heart. Give some really sound advice. All right? Have a great one, Scorpio. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome in. Let's see what we have for you today. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have got the Five of Wands, the Fool card, the Hangman, the Moon, and underlying energy is the Four of Wands. Okay, family situation going on around you. And you're really trying to get to the bottom of it. You've got this Four of Wands underneath. That the family that surrounds you, the family that is closest to you, good friends that are close to you, wanting that peace and that happiness. But you're in this Five of Wands energy, a very defensive energy where there could be, conflict around you within the family today, and you're trying to be the peacemaker or the one that fixes everything amongst it. You've got Aries energy here and Pisces energy here in 2 cards. So with this Fool card, really wanting to come up with a new way of dealing with an old situation. The Fool says, go ahead and try what you can to get out of this situation or to resolve this situation around you. It could be in business, but it feels like it's with friends, your family unit. You're being asked not to embrace this Hangman. So it's not you having to change what you're standing up for. You're on the right path. You've got the Moon here as well, where you can see through the situation, and you're in this position of trying to really stand up for what is right in this situation. And you're not changing your view on that, nor should you, because you're looking at it correctly. You're trying to push things into a direction where people realize that something different has to be done here. And it's amongst other people around you. They have to start dealing either with you or within the group in a different way. You're really being asked to really embrace what your intuition is telling you to do, because you know that there can be some deception around here, but you've seen through it, Sagittarius. You've seen through it. You may just be, today may just be the day where you've had enough with people and the games they play, the things they say, the things they try and get away with. And you're really in this mood to make things right. Okay, so really stand up for what you believe today. Really get your point across. Be prepared that there may be pushback around you, but you will come up with a new way to deal with this. Okay, because you see through all of it. You see through what is going on. Alrighty, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. We have got Transformation. Great card with this Fool card. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. And you're going to be the one that points the direction and how that is done today. Okay, so be strong today, Sagittarius. Have a good one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let's take a look. Ooh, those two came out quick. We have got the Judgment card and the Two of Pentacles. What else do we have? Whoa. The Page of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Underlying energy is the Hierophant. Okay, that's a strong energy. You've got Virgo energy, Pisces energy around you, Aquarius energy around you as well. So you're very much in this Judgment energy today, taking a look at exactly what is going on around you, how you can learn from mistakes you've made in the past, lessons you've learned in the past, and realizing how much you have learned to this point. With this Hierophant card, really connecting not only to the people around you that are important in relationships and in work, but connecting to yourself, listening to yourself. These two cards together really call you to have faith in yourself. Okay, you are asked to embrace this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles means, you've probably been very busy, new projects, relationships, people. There looks like there could be a relationship around you or something new that you're starting, a new venture that you're going on, something that you're being asked to really have faith that you can do. You're not embracing this Page of Cups, so it's not like you're reaching out and asking for help and support. This is something you really want to do on your own, and you want to go forward, and you want to go forward quite quickly. Like you've got a plan for the next few months about how you can go after something and how you can achieve it and the steps you want to take to achieve it. So it's very much kind of a structured day for you. But that's good. You want this day where you can look at the plans that you're making, the plans that you've made, the tweaks you need to make, how you need to balance things out, and then you're ready to move. Okay, so a day of action for you today. Let's see what we have. Well, that one came up right, it flipped right out. Grounding. Great card with the Hierophant. Go deep and explore your roots. Look at plans you've made in the past, particularly if you're working on a new business venture. Look at what you've done in the past. Look at where you could have done things differently and incorporate that change into what you're going after, because you're going after something here that makes you very fulfilled. It will really make you happy to get this going, relationship or project. Alrighty, have a great one, Capricorn, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at Tuesday for you. We have got the Nine of Pentacles. That's a nice strong energy. The Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. The Two of Cups. The Four of Wands. Underlying energy, the Four of Cups. Okay, so that underlying energy of that Four of Cups, a little bit perhaps discontent, and it looks like a relationship situation. You've got the Nine of Pentacles opposing the Two of Cups here. Nine of Pentacles is that very strong, independent, capable, fulfilled energy. Opposing it is this soulmate energy. So there may be something going on because you've got the Four of Wands as the outcome. Something going on with a relationship around you. Now, if you've been feeling a little, discontent in your relationship because you haven't... Wow, that was rain. It just freaked me out that it was that loud. Sorry. If you've been feeling a little discontent in your relationship because you're not finding that soulmate that you want, and perhaps you're standing very strong, maybe single, or wondering if you should be single, or if you are pursuing this relationship and not sure if this person is a soulmate for you, you're being asked to really embrace this Knight of Cups, this Pisces energy of going forward, being a little flirtatious, maybe offering someone. Maybe there's someone on the horizon you've got your eye on. You're not sure if they're a soulmate, but your outcome is this beautiful Four of Wands, Aquarius. That's that happy home, happy family that's coming to that place where you realize you can celebrate and be in unity with a family, with a group, with people around you. So if you have been feeling, a bit discontent because you don't know, are you going to be single? Are you going to be in a relationship? This Four of Cups says, take a look at what's right in front of you. Are you missing something? Is there someone right there? Are you so busy working on yourself and being strong that you're not noticing this soulmate? You're not seeing this soulmate. If you happen to look around and you realize that that person is right there in front of you, you're being encouraged to reach out and offer some love today, because you've got a really great outcome of this happiness. Let's see what it says from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for Aquarius? There might be some love in the air for you today, Aquarius. Change in a relationship, or a relationship going from single to being engaged. There's change in a relationship for you. We have got faraway places. Ooh, get ready for new horizons. Okay, get ready with this Nine of Cups for new horizons. You know, this faraway places is about stepping out of your comfort zone, not being bored, not holding back. It's about putting yourself out there. Get ready to do something new. So if you've been hesitant and maybe holding back about reaching out to someone because you're not sure about them, you're really being encouraged. Reach out today. All right, Aquarius, have a wonderful Tuesday in love, light, and divine truth. Hi, Pisces. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you're having a good one. Let's see what we may have going on for you. What do we have for our beautiful Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? There we go. Oh, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Underlying energy is that darn Three of Swords. Oh, Pisces, it started so good. Okay, that underlying energy of that Three of Swords, and I'm looking at the Four of Wands. So a situation within the family that is disappointing you, that has hurt you, something that's been ongoing, and you really are being asked to really stand up and defend yourself, Pisces. You've got both aces here, which means, you know, even when it feels like everything is so down and things aren't going well, there is opportunity of around you, even if you've been disappointed in a situation that's happened, you know, within something you were really looking forward to. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be, you know, there's not cups here. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be within your business. Maybe there was something you were really trying to get started in business and it didn't go as you were hoping it would go, and you've really been fighting for this. Spirit is here to say, embrace this Ace of Wands. Embrace the fact that there are new opportunities for you, new ideas for you, something else, somewhere else you can put this passion that you've got inside of you, this creative energy that is around you, that you've wanted to build with something. Let go of past disappointments. You know, maybe it feels like you're very pumped up about something that you want to do. You've got a lot of clarity on how you want to do it. You're understanding what it takes to get it done. And it's something that you really have to push for. Now, someone around you may have really disappointed you, dropped the ball. Could be a family member that you were wanting to start something with, or that had promised to do something with you. It's almost like a promise was not fulfilled to you, is what it feels like. But Spirit says, you know what? There are better opportunities around you. And you know that with this Ace of Swords. This is a temporary setback. Really stick to what you want, Pisces. Stick to it. You may have to look, you know, in a different direction with a new person, a new company, a new project in order to get what you want started, if that makes sense. Yeah, it really feels like you were really going for something, and then there was this disappointment. And it really feels like it was a disappointment from somebody that you hold close to you. Could be a family member. But again, stand up for what you want with this Five of Wands. even if there's conflict, it's a day you need to battle through. Okay, let's see what we have from Spirit for you. 2 aces are always a yes in tarot, so you can do this. Even if it's not going to be how you originally thought it would be, there is absolute affirmation that you can get done what you want done. Staying focused, okay? Stay focused on what you want. Hold the course. If you have to fight for it today, you have to fight for it. And that's not a down and dirty fight. It's just you not taking no for an answer. These are 2 yes cards. Let go of the disappointment. Go forward. Okay, Pisces? Have a good Tuesday. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aries, and welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look what we have for you for Tuesday. Oops, that's way too many. November the 9th. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? What do we have for Aries? There we go. Whoop. We've got the King of Pentacles, that beautiful Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Underlying energy is the Empress. Okay. Well, you are very much in this King of Pentacles energy. It's a Taurus energy, so it's a very determined, focused, wanting to get something done. Now you're looking at, with this underlying energy of this Empress, again, Taurus, Libra energy with this underlying energy, there's ideas that are maybe percolating about something that you want to go after, something you want to start. It doesn't feel like a relationship. It very much feels like something you want to work on for you. Okay? The Empress says to you, give yourself free rein to really create. Think about what you want. You can create, do, and be anything you want to be. So this is a day to really think about it. And this King of Pentacles, very strong energy. Like I said, very determined and really kind of seeing how something can grow. You've been blessed with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is the time of year where you collect and gather information and grow your abundance. Whatever abundance is for you. Okay, whatever it is for you. This Empress wants you to create abundance. Again, the abundance that is for you. This wheel has come around and said, you know what? Fate, fortune, destiny, it's all on your side. It's all on your side to go forward. If there's an idea there, do something with it. Not embracing this 2 of Pentacles. So it's not something that is going to be overwhelming to you, or that you can't fit into your life, or, you know, it's not going to be something that's going to be such hard work that it's overwhelming. And the outcome is beautiful victory with this Judgment card. Seeing how the plan comes together. Coming to that place where you can go, hey, you know, I've done this. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to create. And it doesn't have to be a massive thing. This can just be one small step on the path that you're taking. But you get some clarity today, and you've got that drive and the determination to do something with the information that you've gathered. Okay, and know that luck is on your side. Opportunity may pop up out of anywhere. Okay, so be open to any ideas or opportunities that pop into your head today that you think, you know, hey, you know what, I might want to do something with that. Look into it today. There's really great energy for that around you. Okay, let's take a look what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. What do we have from the Sacred Traveler? For Aries, we have got passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Opportunity is around you. Go after it. What lights you up, Aries? What do you want to learn about, Aries? It can be something you want to learn, something you enjoy doing. You know, savoring your life is about, it doesn't always have to be hard work. It's about really embracing joy, having fun, giving yourself permission to be really happy. So just allow yourself to create and enjoy. All right, Aries? Have a wonderful day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Taurus, and welcome in. Let's take a look what we have for you for Tuesday, November the 9th. What do we have for Taurus? Oh, the Sun card, Leo energy, the Judgment card, Aquarian energy, the Two of Wands, and the Wheel. Alrighty, underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Look at you, Taurus. Okay, I think I said Aquarius energy with Judgment. I'm sorry, I meant Scorpio energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got all the fixed signs on here. So you're on here, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy around you. So double Leo, double Scorpio, and you. A powerhouse kind of day. And it's a day where you are just standing in that sunshine, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. A really good day. A day of happiness, abundance, having it all, going after it all, living it all, feeling it all. And that underlying energy is that Ten of Pentacles. So a day where you are really looking at everything you have created so far in your life. The career you've built, perhaps the relationships you have, the friendships you have, things that you're proud of, things that you are known for, you know, what you believe in and what you've accomplished. It's just such a beautiful day of honestly just celebrating yourself. That Judgment card is here. You may find that, you know, you're really looking at decisions that you've made in the past, how your success has come about, how you can continue to grow. You've really gone through a cycle, and, you know, a cycle has ended, and you're reviewing that cycle and realizing that, you know, this last chapter in my life, I really did a great job. And really motivated to go forward. And just, it's just such a day of happiness. And there's nothing that you have to plan or do today. There's no decisions you have to make today. It's a day of just realizing how fortunate you are. And you've got this Wheel of Fortune as your outcome. You know, this is a great card, especially for the fixed signs, especially for you, Taurus. Just realizing, again, you've got cycles that have been ending, chapters that are closing, things that you've finished in your life and you've done so successfully. And it's saying here, you know what? There is just so much fortune available to you, so much that you've built and created on your own. Even if it doesn't feel like you have, look at how much. Look at your life over the last 10 years and look how your life has changed. You could have gone from adolescence into adulthood. You could have gone, you know, from young adulthood into middle age. You could have gone from middle age into retirement. But there's a big shift that's happened. And you're really being asked by the universe to really be grateful for everything that you have, everything that you've built, the good that you've had, and you just have this beautiful, happy energy around you today. So just make the most of a wonderful day, Taurus. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What a nice reading. Like, what a beautiful reading. Just, you know, maybe reviewing just exactly, you know, exactly what you've accomplished, where you're at in relationships, you know, where you're at, just where you're at in your life and how blessed you are. Because there's days we sure don't feel like it, but today's a day where you're being asked to really stop and look and see how well you've done. Oh, wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. You know, today is the day for you to do that. Look around you and see. You know what? Life is pretty darn good. I've done a good job. If you've raised a family, you've been a great parent. You know, we all have ups and downs in that area, but overall, the legacy and the lessons that you've learned, the legacy and the lessons that you've taught and that you're leaving behind you, and the mark that you've made on people, really appreciate yourself today. Appreciate a job really well done, and just see the good that is around you, the beauty that's around you. Walk in beauty today, Taurus. Have a wonderful day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday reading. Let's see, let's see what we may have going on for you. What do we have for our beautiful Gemini? Come on, Gemini. What do we, there, that one wants to come. So does that one. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, we've got the underlying energy of the Empress. We've got you. Oh, I pulled two cards, so we're going to take both of them. 4 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Well, well, well. You've got this beautiful Empress energy. You know, this Empress, she's standing there literally with the whole world in her hands, with the capability of doing and creating whatever he or she sets their mind to. Remember, tarot's not gender specific, it's just energy. And just looking at what you want to create. Today is that day where it's kind of a day of karma in action. Looking at your life and realizing there's some areas, and it feels like, Gemini, it has to do with relationships, intimate relationships, loving relationships. You may be at a place with both of these cards, with the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Karma's come around and it's asking you, you know, are you happy with your life? What do you want to create in your life? There's a feeling, an energy of a little bit of discontent, a little bit of boredom, of you wanting to share and very much being able to share, but worried that the opportunity to do that may have passed you by. But it's never too late. Never too late. Never say never, Gemini. There is just this energy of sharing, wanting to share what you have with somebody else after perhaps holding back and thinking, nope, that's not what I want to do. You're really being asked to embrace this Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. And it's saying to you, what are you passionate about? What do you want to share? Do you want to share ideas? Do you want to share your passion? Do you want to share your love? Because you're being asked to not embrace this 9 of Pentacles. Now that 9 of Pentacles can stand for being single. So it may be you're looking at, do I want a relationship? Is there a relationship there for me? You know, have I missed an opportunity for sharing with somebody? But Knight of Wands is urging you to go forward, and it's a quick energy, Gemini. It's an energy of going forward and really going after what you want. Okay, and with this Nine of Pentacles and not embracing it, maybe you're thinking about, I've been holding back, but now I'm ready to go forward, because you do have the Ace of Cups as your outcome. And that's those offers of love and support, friendship, partnership, you know, that connection that you feel with somebody else. So if you've been feeling like you've maybe missed an opportunity with somebody, you're being urged to reach out, share what you're passionate about, offer that cup of love, because you have this creation, this idea, this thing that you want to grow. And I think you finally maybe just realize that that's really what you want, and that you really want to go after it. So if that's for you, Gemini, open your heart up, go after what you want. Okay, it won't be for everybody, but you know, there's a few of you out there that may really have been on the fence about, you know, do I want to stay on my own? Do I want to be in a relationship? What do I want to do? Because there's energy around you, that there's somebody around you, and you're being asked to, you know, take that opportunity, go after it. What do the sacred travelers have? Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. One of the biggest blessings in life is love. So if that opportunity is there for you today, Gemini, don't hold back. Go after it. All right? Have a great one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome in. Let's take a peek at what we may, ooh, that one flew right out, have going on for you. That Nine of Cups, that is a wonderful card. What are you hoping for, Cancer? Let's take a look and see. What do we have for Cancer? We've got the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and outcome is the Queen of Wands. Underlying energy is Temperance. You've got lots of Sagittarius energy around you today. That underlying energy of Temperance, you know, the energy of Temperance is one of co-creation, is one. Thinking about what you want to do, and really connecting with the universe, the divine, whatever you connect with, whatever your beliefs are, and really bringing in not only balance into your life, but allowing yourself to really be ignited, to really know that what you really desire, you can go after and get. Okay, you've maybe been really patient and you've been waiting for something, but now opportunity looks like it's here, because you're standing in this Nine of Cups energy. You know, at that place where you can see things that you've really thought about, dreamt about, wished for, wanted. You can see them on the horizon. They're right over there. And you've been patient long enough. You're ready to go for them. And there is a lot of movement around you. You could be traveling, or it can just be a lot of activity around you. Something that you've really been wanting to do. There's movement here. If things have been slow and you've been patient, there's a lot of movement about something you really want. This isn't a day to kick back, rest, reflect. Okay, you're not embracing that, but you are really stepping into this Queen of Wands. There is passion, adventure, excitement. There's something really good going on for you on Tuesday, or you're gearing up to go towards something you've been really wanting to do, and now opportunity is here, Cancer, and you've got news that it's here. It's here, and this is a day where you are just filled with excitement and enthusiasm and passion. You're just ready to go. So whatever that is for you, Cancer, it's different for everyone. It may be a trip, it may be a relationship, it could be a promotion in work, but something you've waited for is finally here. There is movement towards it, and you are in, that was too many. You're in this energy of that Queen of Wands where you're ready to, let's get this party started. I'm ready to have some fun. Good for you, Cancer. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. What do we have for Cancer? A view from above. Get the big picture. And I think that's what you've done. You've stood back, you've been patient, you've planned something, you've wanted something. Here it is. There's movement. You're going towards it. There's communication, there's messages, and you are pumped up and ready to do it. So grab it today, Cancer. Go for it and have an awesome day in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Leo, and welcome in, my beautiful tribe. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday reading for you. Tuesday, November the 9th. Let's see what we have for Leo. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for you, Leo? Okay, we have got the underlying energy of the Three of Wands. We've got the Tower, the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Seven of Swords. Well, Leo. Oh, Leo. Okay. Underlying energy of the Three of Wands. And just looking at this, whatever you've been currently manifesting or working on, whether, and the intentions that you've been setting, plans that you've been making, it just feels like, the change is coming. There's not a lot you can do about it. And it may be an unfair situation. You may feel like it's an unfair situation, but there is a positive to this. Whatever you've been waiting for, here comes this Tower. This Tower comes, if what we've been building, what we've been trying to manifest, what we've been, the intentions we're going after, if there's not a solid foundation, and it's not what's meant for us, that Tower comes down. And the Tower may fall today, and the best thing you can do is embrace when that Tower falls and realize, this new moon has been tough. Just to go off on it's been tough on a lot of people. And I think it was tough on Leo overall. The Leos I know overall, it's kind of been a tough week, past week. So just maybe looking at things you maybe had your hope up for something, be it a relationship, be it an advancement at work, a project that you're working on, but realizing that, it really, when you look at the truth of the situation, it wasn't the right situation for you. And the universe brings this Tower in to say, what? Whatever this is for you, has got to end. It's got to end. It's got to be done. It's got to be over. Because there is something better for you. And when you're in the midst of something like this, it's like, oh yeah, whatever. When is the good stuff going to happen? But there's just some times when life is unfair, and this might be one of those situations where you've done everything you can do to the best of your ability, how you thought it would be, what you thought you would want, but it didn't work out that way. So allow the Tower to fall, but embrace this Four of Cups. Instead of being discontent and pissed and sad, look at what's right in front of you, because you don't want to really miss the true opportunity. Four of Cups says, you know what? There is opportunity in front of you. Make sure you don't miss it. And this isn't a matter of changing what you want, not the basics of what you want. Maybe it's just a different person or a different job, not what you originally had intended. Okay, and the Seven of Swords, you know, feeling that, okay, this sucked, like this whole situation sucked, but knowing, even though it did, look at what you learned. You learned what you don't want and what's not good for you. So continue to set those intentions and continue to follow your intuition. This Tower comes sometimes when we don't. And following our intuition, I mean, it's very hard. It's one of those things where you go, oh, I wish I would have, I should have, I knew that. You know, we get those hits all the time and we don't always listen. So there may be a situation in your life today that has come to an end. It's come to an end, it's done, you know you're finished with it, but there is other opportunity for you. You're not stuck. You're not stuck, it may feel dark today, but it'll be light tomorrow. It's one of those kind of things. And you know, sometimes with this Seven of Swords, it just feels like, you know what, I just feel like I got ripped off. And it may be that kind of a day for you. But there is always, look at the sunshine in this card. There is opportunity there. So we're being invited to acknowledge that it was a crappy situation if a situation went down today, but realize there is something better that's meant for you. Remember, what is meant for you will never pass you by. All right, let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler. Okay, Sacred Traveler, give us something good. What have we got from the Sacred Traveler for Leo? Well, I'm living it with you today, guys. So here's to a good Tuesday, no matter what. Because we are protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Spirit always has your back. And like I said, what is not meant for you, you won't get. Or what is meant for you will not pass you by. If it's not meant for you, let the tower fall. Have a good one today. Stay strong, Leo, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Virgo, and welcome in. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. Wow, there's a flyer. Ooh, the Empress. That's a nice flyer. We've got the Empress. We've got the Four of Swords. The Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Underlying energy, the Eight of Wands. Did I call you Taurus? I'm sorry, I meant Virgo, and I think I called you Taurus. Okay, Virgo, there may be a Taurus around you. Underlying energy, the Eight of Wands. You've got lots of communication going on. If you've been stuck in a situation and you're not sure which way the situation is going, today you may be getting some news. You've got this beautiful Empress card and you're in this energy today. It's a card of growth and planning something and seeing it through to the end. And it's a very nurturing energy. And I think, you know, you've really been looking at what you have grown and developed in your life with your family. Feels very nurturing today. Very nurturing energy. messages of support, messages of love, movement around you, maybe somebody coming to see you, and just this beautiful, creative, fertile energy of happiness and goodness. That's just what it feels like. You're being asked to embrace this Four of Swords. You know, maybe a day of just reflection and looking at what you've just recently gone through. You know, some of you may, you know, be working on starting a family, and this may be a day where you go from, you know, maybe finding out news or deciding that that's what you want to do, creating something within your family and for those around you that you love. But you're very much in that place with the Four of Swords where, you know, you're ready to move if you have to and go and do things if you have to, but it's more of a down day. And I don't mean down in mood. I mean down as in slow down and, you know, just enjoy a nice cup of coffee, have a nice hot bath. It's that kind of day. You're being asked to not embrace the Seven of Wands. There's nothing here that, in the situation that you're working on, there's nothing that isn't going to work for you. Nobody's challenging on. It's very much a day of cohesion. And your outcome with this Nine of Pentacles, just seeing, you know, what you've created to this point and what you want to create next. You're almost at that Ten of Pentacles, almost at that completion stage. But here you're realizing that you do have everything you need around you. Good news coming in, you know, just this opportunity for you to really birth new ideas, you know, or hear of pregnancy, or someone around you is pregnant. And it's just, you're just in such a relaxed, chill state that there's just, you know, there's no boundaries, no defense. I don't mean no boundaries, but there's no need to be defensive or questioning or standing up for anything. You're just so ready to acknowledge your happiness. It looks like a really nice day for you. It just feels like there's communication and happiness around you. And if you were single, getting engaged, or hearing of someone, you know, that isn't single anymore, and there's just happiness. Everybody's situation is different. There's just good energy around you. Let's see what we have for you from the Sacred Traveler. We have got surrendering to the journey, release control. So nothing you have to stand up for, nothing. It's just allowing your heart to be open, knowing that you can do and be and see whatever you want. It's just a really beautiful energy here of surrender and gratitude, and saying thank you to the divine. All right, have a great day, Virgo, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Libra, and welcome in. Beautiful Libra, thank you for joining me. Let's take a look what we have for you. We have got the Tower, the Four of Swords, the King of Swords, the Five of Wands. Underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Very similar, similar-ish reading to Leo. So if you have Leo in your chart or Leo's around you, maybe take a look at that reading. The nice thing is you've got this Ace of Pentacles as an underlying energy. You know, and that is new opportunity that can be around you. Now with this Tower energy that you're in, you know, realizing that something that you really wanted to build was perhaps not built on such a solid foundation as you thought. Ideas or beliefs that you had, a relationship, a person that was around you, knowing that this situation, whatever you're dealing with, it's different for all of us. Whatever you're dealing with, it had to come to an end in some way or another. Okay, because it just wasn't solid. But the nice thing is, it makes way for this new opportunity to come. You know, there might be conflict around you today. There might be arguing around you today. You may be, you know, upset today because something hasn't worked out. But you're really being asked to embrace this Four of Swords. Instead of going forward and entering the fray and going into the battle, take a step back and just reflect on why this situation is happening. But know, underneath it all, there is another opportunity for you, for something better that's really meant for you. So don't embrace this King of Swords energy. Okay, you're not there to argue, get your point across, you know, be harsh with your words. You're really being asked to step back and reflect on the situation. Remove yourself from the chaos. Okay, take yourself away from it and really allow yourself to rest today. You know, because something, you know, news may come, a shakeup may happen. It might, and it doesn't have to be the whole day, but it can be just a disappointment can come, but then realize that, like I said to Leo, what's meant for you never passes you by. Okay, so something wasn't meant for you here, and now it's come to an end, or it's run its course. And you step back. Don't get into arguments about it. Don't embrace that King of Swords energy where you want to just poke with your sword and, meaning your tongue, and, you know, be harsh. Take a step back for your own benefit. Okay? Let's take a look what we have for the Sacred Traveler. What do we have for our beautiful Libras? What do we have for you, Libra? You know, the Tower doesn't always have to be it doesn't always have to be bad, and it's not something that's always unexpected. I mean, it can be an unexpected thing, but I think deep down we know lots of times when something has to end, and maybe just a situation has to happen for us to finally realize that, yeah, it needs to stop and go away, and something different needs to come in. Okay, that flew. I'm just going to go get that. Okay, the one that was up was taking shelter. The answers are within. So remember this Four of Swords. Rest, reflect, rejuvenate. Okay? Take care of yourself today, Libra. Have a good one. In love, light, and divine truth.